Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of the Psychopath SMP. It feels so good to be back playing Minecraft. You have no idea. I do hope to come back with this series a little bit more consistently now. I'm wrapping up the Little Nightmares video. I've got one more chapter to edit, and then the outro, which is about 30 seconds, and I already edited it halfway. So that's looking good, but the reason most of you here is because you guys don't know about that, so that's okay. Most of you are here just to watch me play Minecraft, and you know what? That's great too. So, let's crack on with what we're gonna do today. So, I did some live streams, not a ton, maybe one or two since then, but where I tree farmed a bunch of different trees, and really, there's not much that has gone on. Life kind of hit us all pretty fast and furious, and of course, we started this in college, and now, we're all different places, except for me and Ross, we live together. But besides that, we're all in different places, all with different things going on, so the server hasn't really been as active. Clay has really been the only active member. I played a couple times off camera with Dirt Priest, and stuff like that. But my goal for today, to start off, I walked past where I need to go. My goal for today is, we have all this wood, we have a lot of wood, but I want to maybe do the porch today, but I want to go to our build project, and I would like to build a path. So I'm going to grab all the things I need here. We're actually going to pop into a creative test world, and I'm going to start building a little path. So we'll see in a creative test world here. Alright, so I'm here in my creative test world. I actually got to get rid of all of this. I don't need any of this. There's going to be a lot of these types of terracotta blocks around us. Now, I should get some of those in my inventory. We'll just go with the orange and yellow versions for now. So, what's currently there is a bunch of this. I'm just going to lay out a strip like this. Alright, so I've got this here. Maybe so if we get some dirt, coarse dirt, rooted dirt, that would be, we'll see if that works. So, there's going to be a path here. Let's just use regular dirt. I'm going to just pattern this randomly here. And of course, the idea is that this is kind of this. Why did I do that? Even when I try to do random, I end up doing a pattern. What is this? Okay. I don't know, man. That's not bad. That kind of gives the general direction. I think I could do a better job here of breaking off the dirt a little bit. Like, that's a pathway into somewhere. Kind of like, it's supposed to be kind of like, there's a walking path where people ride their horses. So it's kind of worn down. Now, if I add, like, coarse dirt in there for different textures, and then what if I add some rooted? Rooted with that, with the little tinge of orange slash whatever that color is, seems to really match well with that. Almost more so than the dark. What happens if we take out the dark? The rooted dirt is really a nice touch over the dark, coarse dirt. Maybe even less sporadic, but that really does, oh, no, stop it. That really does add a lot. Of course, the yellow, we'll see how this blends in with the natural terrain, but I'll see how I can get my hands on some rooted dirt and then some regular dirt. The reason I brought gravel is because I'm pretty sure that's how you make coarse dirt, though I'm not entirely certain. But, dude, look at these spawn eggs. They're so freaking cute, dude. Yeah, so I'll take this into the world. I'll find some rooted dirt, and then get some dirt, and we'll get building the path in our western town. Alright, gentlemen, I consider myself a man of culture, alright? And one of the things I consider myself fairly good at is being able to know Minecraft things. Now, it was a shock to me to realize that I didn't know my ledge run. Rooted dirt comes from azalea trees. Much to my chagrin, I realized that I'm going to need azalea saplings, and I consider myself a collector of all things. Like, literally, I'll have it. You know what I mean? Like, I have a lot of things. I keep a lot of things. So luckily, I had some moss. Where I'm going with this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Luckily, I had some moss. And so I can now grit my own azalea saplings from that. Wonder if I need to get rid of the carpet? Yeah, I really do. Okay. Well, there's one appeared. So that should give me enough. So now I'm gonna go. I don't know if it needs to be the flowering azalea technically, but my inventory is already full. So if I go over here, and I place this here, take my bone meal, grow this boy up, great. He is now a flowering azalea. Now, take away that. All that for one piece of rooted dirt, fellas. Are you serious? That's all that's gonna give me? I'm just gonna do this for a while, and we'll see what happens. We'll see how much I get. I'm gonna need quite a bit, so I don't know. I'll do this for a while, and we'll see what happens. Alright, so here's the flow I've found. You place this down, you grow that up, you break these two, you break this, replace it with dirt, place it back, go like this, break these two. It's a long process. Alright, so I just finished up. I got my 2 stacks. They're all in here. But has getting rooted dirt always been that hard? Like, is that the process? Is there a better process? Let me know down in the comments. I'm really curious. But I'm going to head to the place now, and we're going to start building that road. And then after the road, I don't know what we're going to do, but we'll figure it out. So let's go do that road. Alright, so here we are. Yeah, up in bed here a second. This is going to be our roadway right here. I kind of just realized, like, I don't know why I chose this as the location to build it. Because normally you'd want, like, a red desert, right? Like a desert? I don't know. But either way, we're just going to roll with it. So first thing I have to decide is what level do I want it at, and I kind of think we're just gonna take this out, and we're gonna go even Steven here this way. So first thing I'm gonna do is flatten this out, and then I'm gonna start putting in the dirt, putting in the rooted dirt. I think I'm gonna need more rooted dirt, man, but we'll see what happens. So I'm going to just get cracking on with this, and I'll update you as we go when I actually get started. Looking this way actually made me think that maybe down the road, I think it'd be really fun if we had the road continue down this way, and we had like a church in the middle of this random like forest in the back here. So I don't know. I'm kind of debating whether I want to change to a desert or a red desert. I don't know. What are those called? Mesas? Not mesas. I don't know. I haven't played Minecraft in forever. But I'm debating on whether I want to change it. But I think I'll just keep it for now because out of principle. And plus, I'm not a builder, so odds that this turns out, honestly, is not high. So, what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to flatten this out. I'm going to continue flattening this out. I'm going to have to flatten that. We're going to have to flatten that eventually. But I'm just going to get this road going. And we'll just see how this goes. It might not hurt to allow the dirt path to go up naturally. But then I got to figure out, without dirt slabs, how I'm going to allow that to happen. So we'll see what happens here. I'm just gonna go with the flow here. So, alright, so first things first, we're just gonna start laying out the dirt, and then I'll come in with the rooted dirt here afterwards. You know, I'm thinking here, if we really do want like a boardwalk like thing, this is gonna have to be pretty straight. So I'm going to take out all of this hill here, and I've realized my blunder here. But yeah, if we do want it to be a boardwalk, this is gonna have to be fairly straight. So maybe I really should be just flattening this whole area out first. But you know what? I'm dedicated to this now. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know how to plan a build project. I'm just kind of just doing it and letting everybody on the YouTube ridicule me. And you know what? That's probably one of the stupidest things I've ever done. Alright, as it's getting dark here, I'm coming to the realization I'm probably going to have to flatten this whole thing out. So, it looks like that is what I'm going to do. I don't have a lot of storage space, but I do have wood on me. So, I'm going to take a nap, and I'm probably going to go get a beacon, and I'm just going to go flatten this whole thing out. So, not sure how this is going to go, but that's what I'm going to do. So, I'll be right back.
From shaders like dynamic lighting and whatnot, but like it remains to be seen whether that's part of their vision for Vibro Visuals. But I think the main thing, and this is something I keep coming back to with Vibro Visuals, the main thing to remember is that this is a sort of mojang mode project.
Alright, so as you guys can see, we actually got this cleared out pretty well. I actually had Ross and James help me out. Now, I kind of like the look of that natural downflow of that, but I do want this to be extended, and I don't like the flat look, but that's just kind of how it worked out. So I'm gonna have to figure out how to make this look more canyony without it looking dumb. Because right now it just looks like a flat wall. So that's gonna have to be in the works, but that's probably gonna be a secondary thing to the actual builds here itself. So that's as much time as I'm gonna spend. I say as much time. I spent hours mining all of this and flattening it out. So we'll take care of some of the buildings in the next episode. I gotta start researching what I want to do here with styles and such. Next thing probably might be just the porches, just putting out the porch here and blocking out with wool all of what we want space-wise. So I actually have a clip now of me and my girlfriend Caitlin playing the game. Her playing the game pretty much for the first time, seriously. So we're gonna jump into that, and then I want to do one more thing before this episode ends, and we'll be right back. So enjoy that clip of me and Caitlin playing the game. Well, while she's getting it pulled up, welcome to a Psychopath SMP mini-series where I'm going to be teaching my girlfriend how to play Minecraft.
My ADHD is not helping the fact that I'm new to this. Oh, what the heck? Puppy!
Oh my gosh. Whatever you do, don't hit them.
Okay.
But you should take some of this wood. That's why we're here.
They're mating. They're gonna make a baby.
They're
Or they're just pollinating.
They're pollinating. You want me to make them make a baby?
No. Oh my gosh, I actually do want to see a baby bee. Oh my god! So cute! Oh. If I hit them, will I get really angry?
Yeah, all of them will get angry and they will sting you.
I will not hit you, you little cutie. Oh my goodness. Okay, what's next? Sorry, that was really fun.
You need to get wood.
Wood. Right. I have dirt.
Caitlin, come look over the cliff with me.
All those houses that you flew over earlier. But won't I like die if I fall down? Oh my gosh, I lost.
Do you remember anything about water?
I don't have any water, but I know that you did a thing where you threw a bucket down. But I don't have any water. You have a bucket.
Go down.
What I don't understand is how that tree is just like still able to stand up. I have a stick.
All right, so
Do you see it?
I see your
Do
stick.
you see it?
I see it.
Hey, let the gate open. The flowers are gonna get out. Anyways, what?
The flowers.
Well, why do you have a fencing around these flowers? What are they gonna do? Escape? What are they gonna do? Oh no! Somebody left the gate open! It's here! Why is it here? Same thing for the tree. The tree can grow legs and walk away.
This probably was animals in it, but no longer are.
Are they dead?
Someone probably came
Don't
across.
tell me that. I'm gonna cry. Don't tell me that. Just let's moving on. Moving on. What am I doing with the wood?
You need to make tools. Okay, and there should be a green book on your
Is
screen.
this the crafting table they mentioned in the movie?
Well, you gotta make the crafting table. How do you make the crafting table? There's a recipe.
What?
The recipe. Yep, but
recipes are right here.
yep, you can. What do you need?
I need mangrove planks.
Well, it's just showing. Why is it changing on your screen?
Oh, because you can use any kind of wood.
There you go.
All wood is acceptable here. Why is it? I regret saying that. This is a lot more entertaining than I thought it was gonna be. How do I?
Yeah. So you're what you're doing now is you're turning logs into planks. So no. Well, that's a different thing. Well, we can
Oh,
just stay in this
like,
house for
okay.
now. So here you go. There's your space.
Right here?
Yep. Place that crafting table down.
Placing is. Oh.
There you go. Now open it.
Now I need flint and steel.
No. All right. So what do you think? What type of materials do you see here that can upgrade
Give
things?
somebody a major splinter. Ha ha ha.
Give someone a major splinter, indeed. Oh, you asked why there was a fence earlier? I think that's why.
Am I doing this right?
You did it right.
I look really stupid from your side. Can you point to me again? I look really silly.
Why do you look silly?
Because I'm not, like, touching it, really. I'm just kind of...
No, Caitlin, where are your blocks?
I don't know.
What tool are you using right now?
I'm using my sword.
Why?
Did all of it disappear?
Yes, because
No.
you're not using the proper tool.
Freaking tell me!
That's why I was laughing. I was trying to
No.
help you. I was trying to let you figure it out.
Well, it's kind of hard for me to tell if it's just, like, normal laughter because I'm just being a goofball or if it's because I'm doing something that I shouldn't.
There you go. So what are you all upgrading? Wow.
I upgraded my pickaxe and my sword.
Okay, cool. So, you have shelter. You have
3 sticks.
3 sticks. You have upgraded tools. So now you can mine these. So this is coal. Okay? Because it's black and it's in a stone. So you come and mine some of it.
There's a colorful block. Not really colorful, but it's like orange and teal.
Oh, that is copper.
Ooh.
You can try mining it. I don't know if you can do that with stone, but you can try. That's a metal type. That one you can't upgrade tools with, but even higher. There you go.
Whoa! That's crazy.
So we're gonna need to find some sheep. You got your sword ready?
I'm gonna kill them.
Yes, because you don't have iron.
You can just shear them. You don't have to kill them.
Yeah, but we don't have iron.
So we have to resort to murder?
Yes.
Just because we don't have the proper supplies, we're gonna murder them? That's not their fault.
How many pieces of wool do you have?
Just 2.
Just 2? Okay, you need 3 to make a bed. So let's find one more sheep. Okay, I'm about to show you something really cool. So there's these sheep up here, but they're a different color.
They like... Is that a horse? No, that's a sheep.
So so you're gonna have some light gray wool now in your inventory. So let's go try to make a
Can't
bed.
get up there.
Let's go try to make a bed, shall we?
Oh no, there's so many horses around. Can I get a saddle?
Um,
Hi. I don't have any food.
we'll
Do you
find
want a
one
baked
eventually.
Potato? Oh, you didn't like that. Do you want a baked potato?
You're hitting him.
You want-
Okay, if you want to try, if you want to get on him and touch him, you have to use your bare hand.
What now?
Your bare hand. You can't have anything on your hand.
How we're best friends.
No, you can't control him because you don't have a saddle.
Best friends.
So we'll have to
forever.
find a saddle sometime.
Oh,
So what's wrong with is what you got 2 and you got 1.
mhm.
Okay, you got 2 whites and 1 gray. So I've got some dandelions there. Into your inventory.
What's that gonna do?
You can now make that into yellow dye.
What?
Just do it. All of them. Now take your wool, put it in your inventory. Now take your gray one, do the same thing. Now you've made it all yellow. So now you can make a bed. If you want to see the only things you can craft, press that. There you go. And then you can make a yellow bed.
Why did I make yellow dye? Just
Because that's what was around. Yeah. We'll open it up a little bit. There you go. Alright, now right click on your bed. There you go.
Kind of watching over me. It's kind of creepy. I like pacing. Oh, now you're on top. Okay.
Right below my torch. This is iron. This is what you need to upgrade your tools even further. Well, while we wait for that to smelt, the normal thing people do is they create mine shafts. So they dig down like this, and they go looking for resources. So that's why you need torches. So now to use your shield, you right click. So if something's shooting at you, you just hold right click. Or if something's attacking you, just hold right click, okay? There we go. Alright, so here's a cave. So now you need to find a way to make a chest. So go ahead and make a chest and then put your stuff in it. Now you're gonna smelt your iron. Do it again.
Why'd you do that?
Because I wanted to knock your shield off.
Sure.
Yeah, I know. Alright, bye.
Bye.
Alright, so looking through the advancements here, we actually don't have a lot left. I did see some new ones that I need to get. Heart transplant, place a creaking heart with the correct alignment between 2 pale oak log blocks. I've done that, so we're gonna go get that one real quick. And then a lodestone. I believe they changed the recipe for a lodestone from a netherite ingot or a netherite bar to an iron bar. So we're gonna hopefully do that also this time around. So let's go get those 2 advancements. Alright, so I'm here in my house. First things first, I grabbed these 2 things here. And what I'm gonna do is boom, bang, boom. Hey, would you look at that? Heart transplant. Next thing, as I'm putting these away, I have chiseled stone bricks in my inventory because that is what we need to make a lodestone. And I believe they changed the recipe to an iron. They did. And we have iron. May have to go AFK more. But there's our lodestone. Now, this lodestone, I'm going to put in my bedroom in a very particular spot that is going to be right here. Oh, I think it looks like a really nice, like, sturdy block that is on. But also, if I find a compass, we just go like this and then like this. Yeah. And I've never made one of those because it's like they're so expensive, but now they're not as expensive. And so we've got ourselves a lodestone compass that leads us to our house. The other one I kind of want to get this episode, which requires a little more work than maybe I'm wanting to put in right now, but is trade with a villager at the build height limit. And so here's the thing. We've got this new things in this version of Happy Ghasts. Now, Happy Ghasts are found in the Nether, and you have to go find... Once you find one, you can make more, but you gotta find one so you can craft more. So I'm going to go out into the Nether right now, and I'm going to find a dried ghast thing. So I'm gonna go search for that. I think you have to find them in soul sand valleys. And I know we've generated some soul sand valleys. But I don't think they're gonna generate in that. I think I need newly generated loads or valleys. So soul sand valleys. What am I saying? It's like 10 o'clock at night, and I don't know why I'm recording this at 10 o'clock at night. Probably because it's the only time I have these days. But, so I'm going to get my stuff, and then I'll be right back. So I grabbed the last bits of firework rockets in my, from my shulker box. Or ender chest the shulker box in my ender chest. Wow. So I'm gonna have to refill that pretty soon. Gonna have to go to my brother's creeper farm and probably just harvest some gunpowder because we got plenty of sugar cane. But so I'm gonna do that after this. But right now I'm going to try to find if I could go down. Jeez. I'm gonna try to find dried up ghast, and we'll see what we can do with that. My volume is very loud. So this may be new territory, may not be. What we're looking for though is under these there should be gastlings things. Whoa. I take it all back. Wow, there are a lot of you. I'm just gonna have a heyday with all of you. Oh, don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. Oh, yes, please. Yes, so much more. Dude, I'm getting so distracted. I'll be back with y'all when I'm done looting this. So I just killed a ghast. You may have seen the thing go right as the thing in the corner, but it says I have a new recipe unlocked, because all I did there was kill a ghast and got a ghast tier in my inventory. So maybe I don't even need to search like I thought I did. So I looked it up, and I actually can just craft it straight off the bat, I think. So if I'm gonna head back to my place, and we're going to go just craft one. Oh, hi, buddy. So I am now quite literally down to a stack and 34 of rockets, so I'm gonna look and see how much gunpowder I have. So actually, I don't know if I can find it on the spot here, but somewhere, I think it was over this way, following this yellow line. Where did I put that darn ghast farm I built? Oh, here we go. Here it is. So I built this ghast farm way back in the day because I wanted to do the Ender Dragon fight a bunch of times, and I ended up doing that on a live stream. So this farm here got me a ton of gunpowder, and it got me a ton of gas. So how this one works is if I just go up here, I would AFK up here. Only thing that spawns up there would be ghasts, and then the gas would die to those wither flowers. The torches prevent anything else from spawning, and then they just die. And the idea was I could keep adding layers to this, and I could make a super duper efficient farm. I don't need that super duper super efficient farm. So I AFK'd there for probably about 12 hours, and I got everything I needed for probably a lifetime. So with that in mind, I should have a ton of gunpowder and a ton of gas tiers to be able to do this. I should be able to craft a ton of dried ghasts is the name. So if I go to our storage here, which yes is right here, tons of gunpowder, fan-freaking-tastic. Bones, we have bones for life, we don't need more. Is that really all the gas tiers I got right now? They're probably somewhere else, to be so honest. Oh, right there. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so there we go. There's a ton of that, and then we need a soul sand, which, if I don't have a piece of soul sand, I will be upset. So I'm going to craft a few here. Dried ghasts. 5 of them. Nice. Now that unlocked new recipes of 2 glass and 3 leather and a... oh, I see. Okay. So that's the harness we'll need eventually, but I'm not going to do that right now. Actually, before I forget, let's just make it. So a piece of wool, which I think my wool is over here. Yeah, we'll just use a brown piece of wool because it's there. 2 pieces of glass. Oh, yes. And then 3 pieces of leather, which... oh, I haven't been here in so long. Where do I keep my leather? Mob drops over here, maybe. Just need 3 pieces of leather, which I don't have right here. So that means our leather is going to be downstairs by some cows. And then cows here. So 1, 2, 3. Great. So that should be good enough. We can also craft saddles now. Like, what is this? What do you mean we can just craft saddles now? That's crazy. Alright, brown harness. Boom. Okay. So, I actually know nothing about growing up a dried ghast. But we're going to put the rest of them in my room here. And I'm going to make some more. I'm going to restock my gunpowder real quick. Or my fireworks real quick. And then I'm going to look up how to do a dried ghast, and I'll be right back. Alright, so what you do, since our villager is right here, and I'm going to need the happy ghast out here. We're going to dig out a 4x4 here. I need an infinite water source, so I need another water source somewhere. Boom. And then we place the dried ghast in the water. Yeah, stay hydrated. Nice. Great. And so it's got to go through 4 stages, and it'll grow up, and then we have to feed it snowballs in order for it to grow up faster. It's kind of like anything else. So there's the stars. You mean you're doing it right. So we're going to wait for it to grow up. So as I wait for this to happen here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this villager here. I'm going to find him a workstation, some items to trade, and I'm going to get him in a boat. So those are the things I'm going to do in waiting for that. And then snowballs is what grows him up. So it might be time to make a little mini snowball farm here. So this is what I got. We're going to make him a farmer. We got a bunch of stuff to trade with him. We'll need leads. So when this guy grows up, we can attach a boat, put him in a boat, attach him to the lead, attach to the ghast, and then I can fly him over to the build height limit, which is built over at the Zack space. So I'm going to go put that by there. But I'm going to go out here, and I'm also going to grab some snow. Oh, I need a pumpkin, actually. I'm going to grab pumpkin and some snow, and then in this hallway over here, I'm just going to build a little makeshift snow farm with a chest on it, so I can just go ham, and then we can just get a bunch of snowballs to grow them up really fast. Alright, so as you can see here, I've got my unnamed Fortune 3 shovel, and if I just sit here, and if I just go... like this, all those snowballs go into my inventory, and none seem to be dropping into there, which is okay. But all I need to do is go like this, get myself full of snowballs. We'll come back for more. I'm gonna go empty my inventory, get some more, and then we're gonna wait. Holy crap, so I missed it. He's down here, he is hatched, and he is ready to go. Alright, so I'm gonna take my snowballs, and I'm just gonna keep on feeding him. No! Bruh. Stay away. Hi. Oh my gosh. Right in front of my face. Alright, so we don't need any of these anymore. Alright. I'm gonna fly towards him and try to land on him or something. Do I just right click this onto him? Oh. What do I need to control him? Oh, am I controlling right now? Oh, I am controlling. Oh, I'm slow, but I am controlling. Oh, yeah, baby. We are in business. Okay. So, now I'm standing, and if I get off, does he just move as he desires? He does. Okay. So, next move for me is to get this boy. Alright, so with him in the boat, it's not attached. How do I attach this? Holy crap, you can pull boats now with this? How do I detach? Oh, interesting. Alright, never thought I'd say this, but thank you, Google AI. So what we're gonna do here... Oh, not get off. It's gonna go down here to this bad boy. Shift off. Click on that. No, no, no. They move. Dude, they move and it's so annoying. There we go. There we go. And now if I can get on the Happy Ghast, if I go up, hypothetically, no. What? Oh, there it is. Okay, that worked. Alright. So, now we're gonna go over this way with our boat guy that I know is there. Gonna go up, 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 and over, over, over. We're just gonna take this nice and slow, and we'll get this achievement of Star Trader, which I don't want to do that one anymore. There you go. Trade with the villager at the build height limit. So that's what we're going for. So as you can see in front of us there's the big tower. We're gonna go into the top of that. So, oh, don't look down. Alright, and we are here. So, I should, hypothetically, be able to place blocks. Yep. Go up, 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 up. Over, 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 over. Now, there, hand this thing. Oh, probably actually put my fences up first. No, Yeah. There we go. 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 Okay. Okay. Yeah, don't go too far, buddy. Okay, buddy. Can I not? There we go. Okay, now you'll stay there. Now you are gonna take... this composter to be your wife. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Yes. Oh, that's beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, beautiful. Beautiful. You're gonna stay here, buddy. And, yep. You're staying there, Mr. Ghastly Man. Alright, and I think that... oh, that's not the button. I think that's gonna do it for this episode of the Psychopath SMP. Thank you so much for your patience with me as I worked through the summer. I was working through the Little Nightmares video. I was working on this video, and I want to live stream. I have so much I want to do and not enough time, especially during the summer. Post middle of August and the beginning of August, and in the middle of August, I will be definitely doing a lot more live streams, doing a lot more videos, and I really do want to get a lot of these achievements done very, very fast. So I'm going to be focusing less on farms and more on getting these advancements. So, yeah, that's what we're going to do. I'm going to try to hire some buddies to help me, and then hopefully we'll be able to move into Psychopath Season 2 very soon. So, I'm going to be taking advantage of these advancements, and we're going to then do a Season 2 at the request of some of the server mates. So, thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye. So how many times have you played Minecraft?
Like
Twice. That's not a lot.
maybe 3 times.
Maybe 3 times.
And one of the times I played, I got killed by a polar bear because me and Jane wanted to see the baby.
Where you guys are excavating right now is going to be a big bank.
It's gonna be a big bank. Can I rob it?
That's kind of the idea. It's a western town.
This right here, this will be a Wells Fargo.
Here we have First National Bank. Here we have Second National Bank. Here we have Third National.
It's like church denominations. First Reformed Church, Second Reformed Church,
First
Third
Christian
Reformed
Reformed.
Church.
First
Dare I
Lutheran.
say it? Fourth Reformed Church.
Lord Church.
We are the fourth one.
You're fat.
You're fat.
Huh.
And the sun. What gets me about that clip is the sun's smile. Like he enjoyed it. Freaking hilarious.
I know I do. Gotta forget that if you have a shield equipped that you can't do. Oh, this place.
I have made a terrible mistake.
Oh no, James.
No, yes. He made a terrible mistake.
One of a number of things has gone wrong. Again! Good there, James?
The computer
Yeah.
over my phone. It's like a freaking Scooby-Doo scene.
I'm hoping for that.
Are you gonna be okay there, Jonah?
Oh, that was so funny. Freaking Scooby-Doo scene over there.
I don't know how one of them got out here, but it did.
We're almost done though. You guys are really cruising.
Oh. 3 miners are better than 1. Wait, what?
Mhm.
Hey, yo. I didn't know this was a P did. Now I gotta figure out how to get that canyon done. But thanks for your help,
Very
guys.
careful.
You really made this go a lot faster.
You are welcome.
And James, you can keep the stuff.
Hell yeah. Pat,
Like he was gonna ask for permission anyway.
All I hear is,
Sure.
hell yeah. Ah!
They have immediately fallen into a pit.
Help! I've fallen and I can't get up.
Hell yeah.
Good.
Ah!